We are back with the Souls Marathon. We are on day number 33. And because of yesterday's announcement, we are changing up the order of our games. Lies of P is next on the list. We were going to be doing some Night Rain and some other stuff, but now, since Overture just got announced, we're going to jump straight into Lies of P today. All right, death counter officially at 0. Here we go. New game. Legendary Stalker. I assume this is the hardest difficulty. Yeah. Boom. I think I've played through this game twice. When it came out, I played it, and I think I New Game Plus'd it right away. So this isn't my first playthrough. But obviously the DLC will be new for me.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
One of the things I love about this game is how frickin' smooth it runs. No frame issues. It just works.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
It's gonna be hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oof. Now we're gonna have to drop all the habits we built playing Neo 2.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
We got the cricket, baby! Press and hold, yeah. Extra bag.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Okay. We gotta get used to the control scheme again. It's been a while since I played this, and obviously my habits are gonna be clicking whatever Neo 2's buttons were, so...
are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
I think the first time I played this game, I did balanced. Or dex. Let's go strength. Vitality, vigor, capacity, motivity, technique, advance. I'm thinking maybe we do strength build this time.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
We got a picture voice box, Jiminy. Alright, let's see here. Guard is L1. Dash. Dodge. Lock on. Extra bag. Switch weapon. Heavy. Charged heavy. Okay, pulse cells. I think these are heals. Yes. Alright, let's practice our parry timing a bit. And dodging. Oh shit! Where'd the other guy come from? Hold on. Oh. Nope, way early. There you go, there you go. Oh, that's right, the sharpening. Legion arm. You can block enemy attacks. If your guard is successful, you'll reduce damage but consume stamina. Guard regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. That's right, you can get your health back. Perfect guard. You will not receive damage, only stamina. You can use that to to stagger. Yep.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently light the way.
Too soon. Too soon! Too soon! Their animation's throwing me off, man. Oh! Alright, that's gonna take some time to get used to. Obviously. Remember what all this stuff does. Okay. I don't want any of that. No, I didn't want any of that. Throwing objects. Rapidly recharges Fable. Good old backstab. Bruh. Okay. Not doing so hot on my parries here. There we go. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you even if it's not much. Please survive, anyone. Imagine spending your last moments trying to save other people's lives, knowing that you're gonna die. What a Chad. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Yikes. The dim ergo fragments again. Oh, ergo is the souls on this game. Oh yeah, by the way, am I blocking anything? Let's see here. Let's move cam. Well, that's right. The doors on this game you unlock from the one side. But so I think sometimes these things are electrocuted too. Alright, don't fuck up my parry timings here. Okay, wow, that was okay. Yikes. Gotta get the practice. While you're attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered with a charge attack. Boom! And then you can fatal attack them. Boom! Little Legion arm. Bam! Let's go. Krat Central Station Plaza. Stargazer, these basically are bonfires.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Level up. Alright, add ergo, yeah. Held ergo, yeah. HP, stamina, legion. Motivity is for, I can't remember what's for what. I think motivity is for strength stuff. Technique is for dex stuff, and advance is going to be used for your legion arm, and then maybe some. I think there's a mix of these eventually for like some of the status effect weapons. Let's get some more stam for now. Stam and HP. Can I cancel? No, okay. There's no animation canceling. So you gotta be careful on your timing with your attacks for when you commit. Oh shit. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Venini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. So basically, the safety inhibitors on the puppets went awry so they could harm people. And then the petrification disease, I don't remember what that is, obviously something that affects humans, was also happening. Fable Arts. Triangle to use blade Fable Arts, while guarding to use the handle Fable Arts. That's right, there's two different ones. Try it out on the next enemy here. Isn't there a way to look at what the it is? Fable Arts, link slash an enemy in front of you, use it. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to use that. I meant to do that. I broke your candlestick! That perfect guard just feels so satisfying. I think this way is going to be a shortcut. Wait, can share duplicate setting with forward jump dodge action? Oh, I see. You can rebind the dodging. Alright, future shortcut. There are drop attacks. Ow. They're not open! Covered in oil. Covered in puppet blood. I haven't used the Fable art yet. I keep forgetting. I need to test it. We gotta see what it does. If I remember right, aren't these like a puzzle thing?
Dear citizens of Krat, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Krat. We are effectively handling the situation, with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists. The puppets are, naturally, imprinted with the grand covenant that prioritizes human safety above all.
Not anymore.
Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests. Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city.
Lies.
The time for fear is over. Krat is safe. Krat is safe.
All lies. Lying through her lie hole. Some enemies become red and use a strong attack called a fury attack. You can't guard fury attacks, but you can move out of the attack's range or counter with a perfect guard. Do you want to try that again? Oops, wrong button. That's a Neo button. Square is light attack on Neo, that's why I pushed it. Muscle memory. Do your red thing again. I want to perfect guard it. Red! Okay. That's enough. Fuck you. Oh, bad. I'm terrible. It's gonna take some getting used to. That's why I wanted to practice on him before we get to bosses. You throwing shit at me? Oh no, you're shooting shit. Oh fuck. Uh oh, I'm starting to get my ass beat. I gotta be careful. Alright, Fable Art. I'm using Fable Art on the next enemy I see. Ow. At least you can get a heal back by doing enough damage to enemies. Urgent repair tool. Hold on, before we go this way.
Destination Hotel Krat. Optimal location for observing the destination.
I think eventually there's something you come here for. It's like a puzzle that leads you here. Yo, what up, the Arc? YouTube is working. It's working. Yeah, I don't know why it got disconnected on my app, but it's good again. Thank you for checking. All right, a little shortcut. Which one was this? Okay, right here. Yeah, be careful. I'm out of heals.
Is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
So I always anytime I see anything circus, I always think BioShock with the little vending machine. It's a value of circus, or whatever it says. How do you access the DLC? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, which is just like normal. There's normal, easy, and very easy. The DLC, you have to get to chapter 9, the end of chapter 9, and then you get an item called, I can't remember what it's called. You get an item, and then you use that item to start a quest that leads you to the DLC. Good spot to practice. Dude, that timing. Beat his puppet ass. Get back up, sir. I need to practice my timings. Nice, good. Slow. Good, good. Too early. Too early. Too slow. One more perfectly timed red and then we'll move on. Good. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, what is that? Hold on, I need to see what that... I need to see what my guard, art is. Stamina, motivity. Did you start New Game Plus 1? It should be an item that's automatically in your inventory. It's called like a Stargazer pendant or something. I can't remember what it's called. You'd have to look it up online. In your current game, you need to have beat Chapter 9. If you already started New Game Plus, you unfortunately have to get all the way back up to Chapter 9 again. But if you're still in your original game, like at the end game, you should be able to just activate the item to get the mission to go do it. Alright, let's see what this art does. I think it's a counter. What? It didn't do anything. I don't understand. Well, let's move on.
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help.
Let's just buy the other... weapons so we have them in case we want to use their stuff. Buy some of these as well. Why not? After Chapter 6, you want me to play your build, huh? I think I'm just gonna play, decide what I want on my own, though. Thanks, man. Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet modeled from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. He has 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, 54 phrases. Oh my god. Get one for your children now. I'm doing strength right now. I don't know if we'll stay with strength. But I think the first time I played this game I did like a balance or a dex build, so we're gonna try strength this time, see what happens. Alright, first boss, I believe. This is gonna put my parry timing to the test. Too early. Too early. Uh-oh. This guy doesn't hit very hard, does he? Ow. I'm really just trying to practice my... Ah, fuck! My parry timings with this guy. Bad. Alright. You're done, Parade Master!
Wow, I'm so good.
No, this is gonna get way harder. That guy did not do any damage. Okay. Well, we were about 50-50 there for parries. I think. I think we hit half of them, we missed half of them. That's not very good. That's kind of bad. I'll try, D-Arc, I'll try. It'll all come down to how much I'm enjoying the strength side of things. If it's not, if I'm not having fun with it, I'm gonna change it. But I think on this game it should be fine. Because so much of this game is just based off of your counter parries and stuff like that, so I don't think the strength build should damper my enjoyment too much.
The hotel security
We'll see.
excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside.
You want me to lie?
Special puppet after all.
I don't want to lie.
My nose will get big. Hidden Moonstone. Upgrades a normal weapon blade up to +3. Yeah, I'll get reminded how the weapon crafting works over time. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but I remember playing around with it a lot the first time I played. Made some cool stuff.
Time to lie.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
He said who, not what. Lie, lie, I'm a human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
I'm a bad boy. No. Lies of P. If you tell him you're a puppet, he just doesn't let you in and you have to keep doing it over and over until you lie, I'm pretty sure. Your playthrough ends if you never want to lie. Yes, we are a brilliant civilization. Look at us utilize these puppets as our slaves. Mankind need work no more, for now we have puppets. Puppets for entertainment, for labor. Puppets can take care of your children. I turned the cam off for the cutscene. Oh no! The puppets have turned against us. What will we do? We made them too powerful. Unlike us with our weak meat flesh, they have strong exterior shells and metal parts. We're doomed. Can anyone stop these horrible puppets? Or are we doomed to an eternity of hell? Can someone lie their way through the problem? Boom. Can you fix my grasshopper's voice box, please?
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first.
I can't look at the lip sync. I can't. It's killing me.
Boulevard.
Don't look at her lips.
All of Krat is dangerous for humans. And that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Jalapito? Just do that for now.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Can't remember if you can respec on this game. I imagine you must be able to at some point.
The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no
Isn't there like a
inventor,
gold tree or something
but
that lets you
perhaps I can
respec?
fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, Take this pocket watch.
After 6, okay.
Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Thank you. A pocket watch from Sophia. The power inside the watch returns the user to the last Stargazer visited or the Hotel Stargazer. We could put that in our extra bag on up. Yeah, I agree. I definitely want to see these devs make another Souls-like. Whether it's in this same universe or a different one, doesn't matter to me, because they did an amazing job of this game. Okay. This guy has not opened up shop yet.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person... Wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Isn't that a new arm? Or a stronger arm? Yeah. Harpoon! Legion arm is special equipment that is equipped on left arm. Each Legion arm has its own ability. Can be modified in all sorts of forms.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto.
Woodpecker.
You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
You can bring her cranks to alter weapon handles. Each handle property upgrades based on your character's default abilities. You can change this property and grade one time with a handle alteration. However, you can always reset it with a balance crank. That's right. Okay, so you can find cranks to boost the aspect of the handles in one direction. And then you can use moonstones to upgrade. I'm not going to do that. Can't remember. Do the moonstones? Okay, the moonstones are on the blade part, not the handle.
A Stargazer is a survivor. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air.
Ooh, spores, yum.
The Stalkers installed Stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The Stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Let's go test this new arm. Harpoon! Doesn't this pull an enemy to you? It can be strung around an enemy to drag it toward you or move you toward it. Stalkers devise the tool. Okay. I think it depends on the size of the enemy, whether it comes to you or you go to it.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service.
Thought they said puppets weren't allowed in here.
Comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Welcome to...
What's he sell again? Fable Catalyst, Legion magazines, Sawtooth Wheel, and Quartz. P organ ability activation part. Oh, that's right. There's like a skill tree thing, isn't there? I think someone upstairs in here eventually lets you do stuff with it.
Unexpected guests.
Isn't it Geppetto that does?
We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished.
Papa?
It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back.
I'm gonna go get him.
If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Don't talk about Papa like that.
Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory. Show off clothes. Sophisticated. What the fuck? I think these are all extra things that I don't want to use. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said that it is connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumors of the Grand Expedition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember, but fortunately our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. 4 out of 5. Creepy and mystical. Best resort in Krat. The lady in her prime. There she is. I don't think there's anybody upstairs right now, but let's check. Yeah, I think this is where Geppetto ends up going. I remember there's a shortcut over here somewhere to the tree. I think it's down this hallway eventually. Okay, let's go.